Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Friday Fabric Finds for the week of October 10th, 2025. As you can see, we're gonna give the spider webs another try. Hopefully they don't fall down. But anyways, my name is Justin. I'm a photographer and product adder.
And I'm Mason, the inventory specialist.
So without further ado, let's get started.
Okay, first thing we're gonna talk about today is a kit that we have on sale for y'all. This is the Starry Path quilt kit. This is being featured from Wilmington's Shoreline Boutiques. This is patterns of stars and calming blues and greens. This is regularly priced at $238.96, but we have it on sale for you at a whopping $129.96. So a massive, massive sale on that. So make sure to follow the stars to big savings with the Starry Path quilt kit.
We have a fun collection. This is Parlor from Moda. This is featuring jelly rolls, charm packs, mini charm packs, boho gem pillow cover kits, swoon 16 boxed quilt kits, as well as the full collection of yardage.
Wow.
We have patterns of florals, mandalas, and diamonds in colors of teal, yellow, purple, and pink. So make sure to fill your sewing space with vibrant energy using Parlor from Moda.
Next collection we're going to talk about is the Happy's Place from Hoffman. This is featuring Hoffman's 1895 Batik collection, so their blender collection. This is including the Happy's Place quilt kits that is priced at $139.96 each. So this is a beautiful, beautiful quilt kit that they've made around this blender collection that they have. There's a little cat on there with a witch hat with a moon, and I think the cat is on some pumpkins. So a very unique and cool quilt kit, as well as the 1895 Batik yardage that is priced at $13.96. The patterns, like we've said, this is a watercolor batik textures, and the colors are green, red, purple, orange, blue, yellow, gray, tan, and black. So a whole lot going on in there. So make sure to find your happy place by grabbing this quilt from Hoffman.
Get ready for game day because we have Collegiate Fabrics from Sykel Enterprises. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. This is licensed by the NCAA. These prints are going fast, but do not worry, we are restocking fan favorites as they sell out. And by the way, if we don't have your college, you might be able to leave a comment down below and we might get that college. No promises, but maybe, we'll look at it. This is featuring fabrics from 12 different universities, as well as matching school solids approved by the colleges themselves. This for now is featuring Alabama, Florida, Florida State, Georgia, Louisiana State, Michigan, Ohio State, Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, Tennessee, Texas, Texas A&M, as well as the Midas Touch solids. So make sure to show your school spirit by snatching these collegiate fabrics.
All right, next collection we're going to talk about is a very, very fall forward collection. This is Harvest Blooms from Wilmington. This is featuring 5-inch squares, the tote bag kits, the plaid sachet quilt kits, as well as the full collection of yardage. The patterns for this collection are florals, harvest themed prints, playful dots, watercolor textures, and stripes in colors of reds, greens, oranges, and creams. So make sure to capture the essence of the fall season with Harvest Blooms from Wilmington.
All right, we have a collection from O'Reilly Blake. This is called National Parks. This is featuring the assorted panels and yardage. This is, of course, featuring the national parks. So we're adding much more to this collection, so make sure to stay tuned. There's more to come. For now, what we have in stock is the Great Smoky Mountains, Mount Rainier, Rocky Mountains, Shenandoah, Yellowstone, Big Bend, and Glacier Bay. And we have some coordinating yardage as well. And we also have some pre-orders on the way, such as, I'm not going to go into all of them, but we have the Gateway Arch, we have glaciers, Yosemite, as well as Hawaiian volcanoes, and there's much, much more as well. Experience the breathtaking beauty of nature with national parks.
Next thing we're going to talk about is a panel we have on sale that we want y'all to check out. This is the Highland View 24-inch panel from Northcott. This is from the Highland View collection. This is a breathtaking 24-inch scenic panel that blends watercolor artistry with warm, natural tones. The regular price of this is $10.96, but we have it on sale for $5.96. So literally cut it in half, basically. If you like this deal, make sure to go for it. Bring the outdoors into your sewing room with the Highland View 24-inch panel.
As always, we have a hot pre-order. This is the Bennett quilt kit. This is featuring To the Moon and Back from Moda. Kits are scheduled to ship November and December, and they are $107.96 each. So make sure to make a quilt you'll love to the moon and back by pre-ordering the Bennett quilt kit.
Next thing we're going to talk about is something that we feature every single week. These are our 1 yard cuts. These are individual 1 yard cut pieces that we cut here in the store and we just ship out as 1 yard pieces. These would usually be priced at $13.96, but because we do these certain deals for y'all, they actually are priced at $9.96, which is a great deal for a 1 yard piece of fabric. Make sure to check our website all the time to see what kind of new fabrics we have on there, or the old ones that are still around. You can maybe find something that you've been looking for a minute. And like I also said earlier, these are 1 yard pieces, so if you get multiples of a singular piece, it's going to be individual 1 yard pieces. Buzz on over to our website and check out our 1 yard cuts.
Next, we have the comment of the week. This is where we pull a comment from last week to read on this week. And this week we have Judy Keene, who says, John Wayne is an American icon. He made many movies and my husband has so many of his movie lines memorized. You will enjoy Googling him and watching his Westerns. There is a museum called John Wayne, an American Experience, located in the Stockyards of Fort Worth. I did not know that. I have not been yet, but have friends who have said it was wonderful. I totally encourage you to include some John Wayne Western movies in your life. And you know, this is in response to last week. I admitted in the episode with Clint, I said I didn't know who John Wayne was. And I still haven't seen any of his movies, but I do know who he is now. He's an actor. He starred in a bunch of Western movies. I'll be honest, I was expecting more comments to talk about that John Wayne thing, but Judy was the only one who said anything here. Judy, I promise I will check out a movie or two of John Wayne's. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge movie guy. It's difficult for me to sit down and watch like a full, movie, but I'll definitely check out 1 or 2 of them, and I might have to check out the museum you talked about in the Stockyards, because, we live pretty close to it.
And of course, thank you so much for watching this week of Friday Fabric Finds. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, maybe even subscribe, and also ring that bell so that way you get notified every single time we upload. Make sure to also leave a comment so maybe you can be featured on next week's comment of the week. And make sure to also follow us on our social medias. The links for those are down in the description. But without further ado, we will see y'all next week. Have a good one.
Bye.